common sense.
Common sense.
Common sense.
Common sense.
Common sense.
Common sense.
Common sense. Common sense.
Common sense.
Common sense.
Common sense.
I think I'm dumb. 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 I think I'm dumb.
Well, let me say this. I think we need to do more to protect all of our citizens. I have long advocated, this is not what today is about, but there are too many guns on the street. We lose 93 million Americans a day to gun violence. We lose 93 million Americans a day to gun violence.
We lose 93 million Americans a day to gun violence. We lose 93 million Americans a day to gun violence.
Math is a wonderful thing. Math is a really cool thing.
To pass an assault weapons ban, we need to ban the massacre of machine gun magazines.
Excuse me?
We need to ban the massacre of machine gun magazines.
Massacre of machine gun magazines.
Challenge accepted.
Crazy. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy?
We've got no Second Amendment, the rest of us. What are we supposed to do when we go to the theater, or go to the store, or send our grandchildren, in my case, off to school? What do they do for protection? They've got nobody to protect them. The only protection, apparently, in the Constitution is for people who want all the guns they can have.
What the hell did you just say?
These semi-automatic weapons, these assault weapons, can only kill people, and in fact, they are threats to national security. I went out where the young man did the killing in Aurora, Colorado, with the arsenal he had. He was right near the airport, right near the runways of the airport in Denver. He could shoot down airplanes. So this is a matter of homeland security as well.
That's a weird one.
Sometimes, I wish you was a moron. Then you wouldn't be on my mind all the time.
I don't understand why anyone objects to getting rid of automatic weapons. Automatic weapons, they're not for hunting. They do nothing. They're only there to kill. And you'll notice that a lot of the things that have happened with automatic weapons. When we see that, why don't we say, you know, who really needs to have one other than people who are at war?
You are an idiot! I'm not like them. They can pretend the sun is gone. They have a light. The day is done. They're having fun. I think I'm dumb. Maybe just happy.
Can you define what an assault weapon is?
It is a military-style weapon that was originally designed to be used in the military, but is now designed to, I believe, just resemble some aspects of what they would use in the military.
Can you define, just sort of expound on what military style means?
So it would probably be made out of like a different material, like something black, and it would have maybe more expressed features, like the trigger might be larger, or the pad that you rest here might be larger. It could have like those rings around the barrel that like a normal like 12 gauge rifle would have, or a 12 gauge shotgun would have.
You look so dumb right now.
What an assault weapon is? Yeah, it's an arm that, like a gun, for instance, that you can buy at a shop pretty easily, that is like can cause more deaths than like one, I guess.
Because some and the Iraq, everywhere, like such as, and
if you look at a weapon of war, if you could have an AR-15, why couldn't you have a nuclear weapon? I mean, it makes sense that you should not have a really potent weapon.
You're a stupid dumbass.
Anything that would not be common use in a rifle setting. Common use in a rifle setting. Common use in a rifle setting.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Do you guys know what an assault weapon is?
Yeah, honestly, if you're asking me, any gun that isn't a pistol should be banned.
Okay, all right, so that's where we'll draw the line.
You don't need an assault rifle. You don't need, a civilian doesn't need I have face tattoos. Like, I don't need to be owning a gun. I'm irresponsible already.
That's some funny shit.
Assault weapon isn't it when a person gets a gun with an intention of like using it for bad things, or like you can like kill someone with the weapon? I don't know how close that is.
So, yes, but let's say, so then like, wouldn't technically like a rock or hands be considered an assault weapon?
No. Well, no, I wouldn't consider a rock an assault weapon.
But couldn't you kill somebody with it?
I mean, you could. So it is an assault weapon, I guess.
What an idiot.
I guess. But assault weapons, like, does that sound safe to you?
You should be able to protect yourself, but I don't.
Not with a rifle.
But not with like a rifle.
This is Granny's self-defense class.
I took that bed and hit him upside a paya. He said, oh!
Yes. Anybody that wants to disarm me can drop dead. Anybody that wants to make me unarmed and helpless, people that want to literally create the proven places where more innocents are killed, called gun-free zones, we're going to beat you. We're going to vote you out of office or suck on my machine gun.